Hey, what's up, everybody? Sorry for being so late. We are here. We are live. Let's get the show on the road. Just got to make sure. Yeah, that's all hooked up good. Having trouble sharing my book map on the vertical stream for some reason again. Annoying AF. What the heck? Sorry for the delay. Miss K, what's up? Lady C, Force Fed, Philly Trader, FN Trader, Drew's 69, Malibu, Jane Bond, Kyle Shees. Good morning, good evening, everybody. Just about to watch JB Pritzker commercial. Oh my God, JB Pritzker. Not sure what that is, but it doesn't sound very good. Hey, Maxie, what's up? How you doing? Well, guys, we are climbing higher. Yeah, we are climbing higher. Looking like need an ad blocker. Yeah. Just one sec. I gotta close my door. I'll be right back. I could hear what sounds like little kids screaming in the background, and it's the TV downstairs. Something's on the TV, like that sounded like a playground in the living room. So he's a politician. Oh, sheesh. Hey, Ludeniad to Turval. Sorry, bro. I don't know how to say your name, but hey, what's up, Lud? What's up, brother? Force Fed, you're right. I forgot about that. I think you recommended one before, and I screenshotted it. Sucks. It won't work on iPad, but I'm watching on PC now. All right. Let's see. Well, we've been climbing higher here, guys. Let's see. I need to adjust this a little bit here so you can see that properly. There we go. And this one a little bit. So what are you guys up to? You guys, anybody taking any trades so far? I just find there's so many ads. It's annoying as usual, right when Dave or Nick are talking about something interesting. Fair enough. Sorry, guys. Gotta have some sort of ads generate a little more revenue for all the work, you know. But I apologize. I know it's kind of a pain in the ass. Puran, hey, how you doing? I do have it set on the lower, sort of like the lower amount of ads. Like imagine there's like a middle and a high tier that you can pump out the ads like no tomorrow. So I do try to keep them to a minimum. Just taking a look at the charts here, we do have orders up at 30,470 and 475, kind of up here towards the 80s. So kind of looks like if you were to buy in pretty much anywhere from 8 p.m. on. Is that 8 p.m.? Yeah, about 8 p.m. on. Could have been nicely in the money here. 370 all the way to 450. So not huge price action. We do have FOMC tomorrow, so just keep that in mind, everybody. So it took me a little while today. I was trying to get all my accounts this morning going. So in my traders post here, I made 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 4 different strategies now. So I've kind of like split up all my funded accounts. I'm currently up to 10 funded accounts total. So No, YouTube is forcing way more ads like this week or last. I had to watch 3 30-second videos earlier and couldn't skip any. Oh, damn. Yeah, that sucks. Ad block plus is what you use. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, so I had to build out my command pad here on the right side with 4 different strategies, and then I had to build all these buttons on every strategy. So that was like quite a few buttons. Let's see here. This one I need to switch these guys. Yeah, and I finally got up to 10 accounts. I passed one or more of those Apex evals today. So running out of evals to trade here, which is probably a good thing. I need to start focusing on locking in some of the profits into these funded accounts better. I have 2 funded accounts that are getting pretty close to a payout. They're about around 1,000 left in them to get to qualify for a payout. Hopefully you'll be able to get those done in the next week or so. FM live now. Hey, what's up? How are you doing? You guys were all talking about Apex accounts, so I went and grabbed some last week. And I did lose I lost 2 of the 5 that I bought. And I have 1 left still. Hey, Red, what's up? Ew, Apex. You is hold of XRP? Yeah, I have XRP. Souza Uniform. I heard they still people waiting for a payment from Apex. Really? Don't say that. Don't say that. Last 2 weeks have been so tough. Lost a lot of accounts. So discouraging. Oh, that sucks, Jane. Whenever I go through those types of stretches, I always just end up sizing down as much as possible. Just kind of preserve that capital as best you can, right? So you a credit in XRP $10? I'm just a long-term hold, Souza, on XRP. I don't really know. I'm not really looking to sell it anytime soon. I'll probably be 2030 or 2034 or something around there. I'll consider doing something with my XRP, reconsider what I'm gonna do, but I'm just doing sort of a long-term hold. Hey, Space Futures in the house. What's up, buddy? Stupid chop. Yeah, it's been pretty choppy, guys. So I mean, the best is just to be mostly flat, right? And then just wait for really solid setups. I haven't been taking that many trades. Like today, I only took 4 trades. So it was a small green day for me today, up to 87. Although I don't have my Apex accounts in here, which are fine. I ended up getting one of those passed today. And then actually I was up 600. I ended up losing all that 600 in the other Apex account, trying to go long in the chop. So you just bought a blue sky? Nice. But yeah, it's been a killer month. Just trying to keep the stretch going here in the green. Let's see if we can't keep it up. GLaDOS, you're up $1.26 on the day. What did you take a break even trade and then your commissions minus the commissions leave you 126? It happens. It happens. At least it's not negative, right? So guys, I think what I'll be looking for anyways is, since we're well above the VWAP here, I'll be looking for a pullback. Either we'll eyeball this like 400 to 412 level. We do have this well, that one's been mitigated. Actually, this one's been mitigated also. So I don't know here. Maybe we just got to wait for a pullback to the VWAP. The only unmitigated fair value gap is down here at 345, but we'll be below the VWAP, so I don't really want to take a long there. Jane, you think people waiting for the Apex payouts are the legacy accounts? Oh yeah, quite possibly, yeah. If you're still in the legacy accounts. Kind of forming a channel here, possibly like this, which is sort of a bull flag. Let's keep an eye on this. Got to let a little bit more of this develop here, whether it's going to give us an opportunity. So I booked 4 hours of pickleball tomorrow, guys. That should be interesting, hey? Should be interesting. Souza, no, by 2026. No. 2030 something. How much was what? For the pickleball, you mean? Oh, it's $15 for 2 hours in the drop-in for pickleball. All good tonight, Butcher? Green Day? Yeah, it was a small Green Day. I wasn't feeling that. I felt like my mental capital was a little low lately, like today. So I took it easy. I only traded my Apex accounts. I did pass one Apex account. And then I was up like 600 in the other one, and I lost all that later on in the day. But I only took 4 trades here. 188 on my first one, $40 on the second one, 13 sort of a break-even guy on the third one, and then another 50 sort of towards the end of the day. So I didn't do much trading today. I was just trying to stay flat. Like I said, I felt like I was running a little low on mental capital. Like I'm feeling a little bit tired, like even tonight. So I'm gonna be a little careful on what I'm gonna be trading here. Gonna keep the size down, and probably only trade one account or something. Maybe I'll copy. I got these 2 Apex accounts that I haven't even touched yet, and this and my one top one futures. I set it up in on the command pad here. So I was thinking about just trading those guys, but again, small size. So I hear that mental capital is vital. Losses feel heavier when my mental isn't great. Yeah, exactly. And just like, because I've been on such a green streak, I just like occasionally when this happens to me, I'll get on like a really good green streak. And then all of a sudden I'll get this like sort of like impending doom feeling. And in the past, I didn't really listen to it. And that's when I like actually had really bad days. So this time I've like kind of like felt that yesterday. So today I was like trying to stay really flat and just be mindful of it, to not do any damage on my accounts, right? So, hey, Clee's in the house. Hey, what's up? How are you? But yeah, guys, just pay attention to your mental capital, right? If you're feeling like your confidence is a little bit down, just, take it easy, size down, take less trades. And the one thing I need to realize is, because I've been on such a green streak, that, the green streak is going to end one of these days, right? So I'm just going to have to accept a red day soon so that I can just get it over with, and then try not to do damage to the accounts, right? Trying to recover a red day, right? Doing well. Thought you'd drop in, check out the night stream for a few. Nice. Yeah. Sweet. We usually get pretty busier here in the next 30 to 45 minutes or so. But we currently have about 40 people in the stream. Nobody in X. And we have about 4 people in the vertical stream. Anyone who is in the vertical stream there, if you guys want to come on over to the full size stream, you're welcome to. There's a pinned comment there in the comment section. Hit that link and it'll bring you on over. And then I have the Discord linked in the full size stream there. So if you guys want to join the Discord, join that. Head over to the giveaway channel, fill out the form on the giveaway channel. Next Sunday, we'll be giving away a 25K Lucid Flex eval. So yeah, looking forward to the Sundays. Looks like we're getting a bit of a pullback here. Are we gonna? I do kind of want to see us get down to the VWAP. Maybe, I don't know if we're gonna end up holding the +1 standard deviation here, which is right around the 30,420 level, which we do have 35 contracts there. But I'm a little more interested in 400s area, or maybe a little bit below. So if we get like a nice swipe down towards the VWAP, might be a good opportunity for an entry. I mean, in theory, you could trade increasingly larger size until you make it a green day. Yeah, that's exactly how you blow accounts, FN trades, right? Klee had had a beautiful trade today. I think you finished a stream up like 750 or so. Killer job. How about everybody else? How'd you guys do today? GLaDOS said, "Are you trying to go pro?" No, I'm not trying to go pro, but I do like to get good at playing, So, and just for health and fitness, that's why I'll be playing. I'll play 4 hours tomorrow, so I'm in from 4 till 6 and 6 till 8 p.m. So it's going to be a nice stretch. Both are at intermediate level, so it's like a medium higher pace. Unfortunately, it's hard to find lots of players that are like in the upper intermediate bracket, which is where I should be playing, because that's kind of the level that I've been playing at. But it seems that when I go to book the open play at the courts, there just doesn't seem to be the upper intermediate people booking for some reason right now. I know it gets busier in winter and it's summer right now, so people are playing outdoors instead. So it was a fun morning trading for profit, then beach volleyball. Nice. I love me some beach volleyball. So fun. They're scared of me probably? No, I don't think so. It's summer and the courts are pretty empty lately, and because you gotta, when you got free courts outdoor in the sun, people want to go play there. But like none of my friends really play. Well, I have one friend that plays pickleball, but he's usually pretty tied up. I have a couple other friends that play, but they're pretty low level and they don't really want to go to, play intermediate or upper intermediate. So for me to go solo, it seems like it's better for me to just book those upper intermediate or intermediate courts. You'd slay in pickleball? I'd love to see it. I'll have to head down to San Diego, visit my sister, and then we can play some pickleball. Sounds like a plan. Look at this little dip. Yeah, this could be a decent little buy here. We are pulling back right to the Oh, it looks like they changed the design of the trade of 8 on the bottom here. Yeah, we pulled down to the -1 or the +1 standard deviation there. And the bottom of the channel. I don't know if this channel is going to hold or not. It's still relatively new. Klee, have you played pickleball before? Or you just know that you got some skills and you'll be able to play? So they did pull some of those orders off above at the 70s and 75s. It's looking a little bit thinner up at the top. So let's see here, 15-minute. So this is a 15-minute unmitigated fair value gap at 410. So you have skills, you're sure? Do you play tennis or badminton or ping pong? Because it's kind of a combination of all three, right? I used to play quite a bit of badminton. I love ping pong. Played that since I was 15, and I played a bunch of tennis, but I wouldn't say my skills are better in badminton and ping pong than tennis. I've just had spend more time on those two. Last time you played tennis was in gym class? Nice. Yeah, that's I played it a little bit since then, but I did play it also in high school. So Butcher, do you ever feel emotional highs and lows around trading? Some days I feel like a market pro, others I feel like I'm slowly losing my profitability. Yeah, of course. Of course, man. That's a big part of the battle of becoming a profitable trader. So definitely, like when I'm making poor decisions and in sort of a losing streak, it's easy to feel like you don't know what you're doing or whatever, right? So it's easy to feel that way. So don't take it personally, though. The best is to just understand that you're probably going to feel that way for some reason, right? And then try to figure out why. And then if you do start feeling that way, what I found best is just size down, slow down, and just be a little more picky, right? So I see old men and women playing pickleball all the time when I go to the parks. Yeah, I played drop-in last week, and I was playing literally with a 70-year-old lady, and I was like, wow, I'm so impressed by that. Because if, for example, like my dad, I mean, he's got diabetes and nerve damage, right? But so I bet he would love to be playing pickleball, but he don't think he can anymore. But when I think about like a 70-year-old lady playing pickleball, that's pretty impressive, right? Pretty impressive. No, she didn't beat me, but she did play on my team. Is it only me, or is your stream lagging? Like, does a video feed look choppy or something? I gotta watch it here for a sec as I do this. It seems pretty fine to me. Sometimes, Jane, you need to if you have multiple tabs open, you might need to shut it down and reconnect or something. So video looks fine. No, she was on my team, Jim Knob. I played on the same team as her. So of course we won. Of course she won. And when I did play against her too, I was, I was being nice. I was being respectful. Yosiel Espinoza, fine here too. Nice. It's buffering for me for a few seconds, but now it's fine. Dave, was she hot? LOL. I'm sure she was in her day. I'm sure she was in her day. I mean, if I was a 70-year-old guy, I would think she's a very attractive woman for sure. So it looks like we got 47 people in YouTube and 2 people in X. And it looks like about 3 people in the vertical stream. Let's see, where is this pullback going to end here, guys? I am interested more so in the 400 to the 390 area. So Dave's popping the blue chews to go play pickleball with the ladies. Bro, I don't need no blue chews. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm a healthy bro here. I'm a healthy guy. I've been healthy and athletic my whole life. Not interested in a sugar mama? No, Kyle, no. What's her IG? Yeah, good question, good question. Oh, you got 5 GB by 5 GB stream? Damn. Oh, I'm sorry, Jane. Sorry. I'm trying to make a little extra money on the side, you know. I got to turn the ads on. But like I was saying earlier, I set it to like the lowest amount of it's like conservative amount of commercials. But then people are saying that they have to wait like 30 seconds or something, those 30 seconds ad, which I don't know why it'd be like that. That's odd. Now the G unit is complete. Oh, by the way, ForceFed and Kyle, you guys did end up winning an extra duck for next Sunday's race. Just FYI. If Dave wasn't so charming, I wouldn't be able to suffer through the ads. Oh, thank you, Clee. Thank you. You got to do what somebody else was talking about. You can download an ad blocker. So should get one of those. Some days I'll watch a chart for 2 hours and take 2-minute loss, then take a 2-minute loss. It really bothers me, but that's my style. Don't you sort of average in or out of trades? Yeah, you know, if I don't mind, like I'll go in with 2 micros and then add 1 or 2 micros, right? To keep it at a lower level of a lower amount of contracts, right? But only if it's still sort of like in the trade criteria that I'm looking at, right? Lone Wolf, you upgraded from 1 gigabyte to 5 gigabyte about 6 months ago. It's only $20 a month more. Was well worth it. So is that like a subscription to YouTube, or how do you? What is that, Lone Wolf? I'll give you my extra entry if you give me yours. Oh, it's fiber. Gotcha. Oh, so it's like a higher rate of fiber. Gotcha. I'm actually pretty surprised that Klee thinks I'm charming, guys. What do you think about that? Do you guys think I'm charming? Or is she just being nice? You guys are gonna trade your extra entries there? Trade them back and forth, guys? Don't worry, you both got 1 each. Oh yeah, she wants you. Jane, very charming. Oh, thank you, Jane. Appreciate that. Hey, Nix Bond 007. What? You and Jane, do you know Jane Nix? You gonna trade them like Pokemon cards? Nice. Oh, guys, looks like that was the buy though. Hey, these -1 deviation there. Okay, you just got a similar name. Gotcha. Oil should be in the 60s by the end of the week. I haven't looked at oil in a few days now. Oh, wow. Yeah, it's all the way down at 75. Thank goodness. Gas prices need to go down. Don't know about Nick's bonds? Nick's bond? Yeah. Yeah, I see that. Gas is coming down there. It's been coming down here a bit too. FN trades, don't tell him. She doesn't want you. Okay, fair enough. Uno reverse card right there. So I'm wondering here, when are we going to get this breakout? The struggling Pizza Hut restaurant chain will be sold for $2.7 billion by parent company Yum Brands. Not sure we're going higher here tonight. Yeah, I'm not sure yet either. I'll be waiting for a breakout and then a retest of this to go higher. So is it hot in here? Be right back. Oh, geez. Sorry, she doesn't want you to know. Okay, gotcha. Flirting with Dave for extra ducks is illegal. Yeah, you should do it private through like Instagram or something, Clee. Oh, Kyle, thank you, buddy. Thank you, buddy. By the look of your photo there, you look like you're a handsome guy too. So there you go. Kyle's cheating on force fed. What are you gonna do about it? Your mom thinks so? Yeah. Yeah, I think my mom thinks so too. I don't know though. She might think my younger brother is more attractive than me. Although he is a little bit on the shorter side than me. So I got that on him at least. But you know, how can you compare with a mother's youngest child, right? Gotta put a ring on it. You guys are funny. You guys are funny. If Kyle doesn't want me, I'll take Clee's friend. You guys, come on. You guys are funny. Short kings run the world. C. Morris. There you go, buddy. There you go. Giving her a ducking good time. Yeah. So we're tapping into this bearish fair value gap here, 30,004, 38, 440 level. Wondering if we're gonna get through it. Now, if we can get a closure above this, this could be good for a breakout. So I'm 6 feet. I'm just like an average tall person. Just average height. You're red tonight, Kyle? No ring for you? Oh, damn. Maybe tomorrow night. So do you take trading every day using the same risk? Yes and no, right? Depending on, like, for example, today, like, I didn't even touch my, like, I have 8 copy traded accounts, right? And I didn't trade those today at all. So yes and no. Usually I'm going in small size, adding in, but today I'm not really, like I said, mental capital is feeling a little bit low. So yeah, so I would just, I just usually try to keep it. I usually enter with maybe 2 micros, and then I'll like add 1 to 2 more micros in most cases, right? If it's really going into my favor, I might add a little bit more on a pullback and continue making more profit. If it's an eval that I'm trying to pass quickly, I'll enter with 3 to 5 micros per entry, sort of to a maximum of about 15 micros. So yeah. Gordon Gecko shorting 410, stop at 440. Are you waiting for a push down to 410? You're 5'10", I mean 6 feet. Nice. Nice. I'm just gonna if you guys haven't followed me on Instagram or X, I'm just gonna post them over here if you feel like you wanna. I do post some of the similar content, but I will be posting that 50K flex 50K pro Lucid eval in my X or in my Instagram channel there. So I'll link you guys those right now if you want to send me a quick follow. I think he was going to go short at the breakdown of 410, unless he was talking unless there was a mistake on the number there. So don't think this fair value gap will invert here. Yeah, it might not. We have been in a sort of a bearish trend here for a short amount of time. So but yeah, well, let's see where this candle ends up closing. We got 3.5 minutes. If this ends up closing up here, somewhere above the 41 area, this could be a potential chance to go higher here. Klee had to cool off. Oh, geez. You are a very beautiful woman, though, Klee. So I'm surprised that you're not already married, but you. What did you say about the 50K account? We have to follow you on X and Instagram. Yeah, so you can if you I haven't set it up yet. I've been a little too busy, but I do have a 50K account that I'm going to be giving away, Jane, and I'm going to put it in sort of like in X and Instagram. So it would be like kind of like follow me on X and Instagram and link a friend kind of idea and share the share the post, and that's kind of what I'm thinking. So I wish I felt like it most days. Work keeps me busy. Yeah, I bet. You're a busy girl with all that, I'm sure. Busy with all that work. It's good to stay busy with work. Geez, we are breaking out here. So we got a minute and a half here left on this candle. And we are inverting this fair value gap. So let's just frame this guy in here and keep an eye on this for potential trade. So this is currently a bearish fair value gap, but if we get a candle closure above this guy here, it will be inverted, and that's a good sign for the bulls. Now, hopefully this thing doesn't just go way up here and close up at the 50s, because it's going to take away most of our trade opportunity. Angia, hey. I was late too, Angia. Thank you to whoever got some accounts using my discount code lately. Looks like I got on the 15th and on the 16th. Yesterday and today, somebody used my discount code. Thank you for that. I appreciate you guys. Thanks for the support. How was your sleep, Angia? Thanks for blowing your accounts. No FN trades. I do not want anyone to blow their accounts. I want to hear you guys getting payouts. But, you know, sometimes you need to refill accounts, so it happens. Don't expect to never blow accounts. But hopefully if you guys are, you know, learning from me and from Nick, hopefully you're, you know, keeping the size down, slow and steady. It's a grind over the long term, right? You got to think about this game as a long term. You can't think about, you know, in the past, anytime where I've been like, today's the day I'm going to make $500 in my account, you know, that's the day you're going to lose 800, right? So not very good, but at least I slept. Before I was sleeping so less. Nowadays I sleep more. Okay, that's good. You definitely need some sleep. You're working too hard, Angia. You're 350 away from a TPT payout. Nice. Forget that number right there, Kyle. Forget it and just trade. You know, trade nice and slow. I had a meeting today and should be getting an offer for my La Jolla studio soon, so I may have more free time. Oh, nice. So you're gonna sell one of your studios? Sweet. So you have a realtor working for that, or are you just doing that deal on your own? Yeah, just try to forget that 350. Just, you know, just trade your trade. Don't look at it like you got to make it right in one trade, or, you know, don't hold on to it because, you know, you're thinking, oh, I only need 50 more bucks to pass it or whatever, right? Because that's kind of the trap. Is when you start thinking about, you know, the last few dollars of getting that payout, that's how the damage can happen, right? La Jolla is nice. Am I saying that wrong? Is it Hola or Jola? Look at this thing popping up here, guys. I wanted a little bit more of a pullback into this fair value gap here. Yeah, I don't P&L trade. Yeah. I also applied to a few jobs yesterday. Look at this thing going. What is going on here? It's 8:42. Are we getting news or something right now? Or is this just a breakout? Let me refresh my financial juice. Jolla. Oh, La Jolla. No doubt. Of course, that's La Jolla. What is going on here? Guys, what is this thing? Ah. Sometimes I just gotta like take the trade, man. La Jolla really is a nice area. I will miss it if I leave. Nice job, Kushopath. Major volume, damn. Yeah, volume's up. Big candle, big push up there. And you thought you didn't need a blue chew? Kaitsu 107. I went to UCSD. Love La Jolla. Nice. I still don't see any news. It's a jewel and gem of San Diego. Nice. I think that's where my sister lives. I think they live in La Jolla. They I think they rent a house there. They're Canadians, obviously. But I'll definitely have to come down and visit you, Clee. Thank you, but need 2,100 more for 3K. Hey, that's all good. Slow and steady there. Kushopath. Alrighty, I'm not red anymore. Nice. And my nephew goes to school there, also in La Jolla. What would Nick say here? Nick would be like, just wait for a little pullback here. But we're kind of like flirting with this +2 standard deviation here. $7.96 red to $2.75 green. Wow, nice job, Brad. Big Teflon. Good morning. Hey, if it's good morning for you, where are you coming from then? Big T. Text Nick, what should I do? Yeah, it's amazing. Oh, the ring's coming now? Oh, Scotland. Nice. Skull Crunch, you're looking at shorts here? I don't know, man. I feel like we're getting a nice long breakout right now. Pretty high volume candle. Ralph's licking his foot. Stop it, Ralph. Volume did just hit the high, so we start rejecting. Could be financial blicks. So you think most of the volume was in the selling volume up at the top there? Sometimes I like to go down to the 1 minute and see what actually happened there. So it looked like it was mostly buying volume, but there's always a seller on the other side of the buyer, right? So I kind of want us to get a little pullback here for a potential entry. Yeah, the top wick is scary. Yeah, fair enough. That's true. It's true. Usually when we have that much volume, I mean, it's probably going to continue. We do have orders up at 30,500, 490, 480, 475. It swept and closed below the recent swing high. The only worry, yeah. This is when patience makes it harder to trade. Trying to be patient, take a good trade, and then just like watch this thing go up like this and be like, now what? How do I read it? How do I read the buying versus selling volume on the volume profile? Always looks like there's more selling than buying. Well, if you look at the CVD on the book map here, that kind of gives you a good indication. So if there was more sellers, this wouldn't have climbed so much. So like the buyers really stepped in and they're buying, aggressively buying, right? And then it did pull back a little bit, but you know, the buyers definitely pushed it up hard there. So I may have sold early, but wasn't going to risk going back to red. Yeah, fair enough. If it reaches around 550, I can see it being overall a retracement to go higher. Yeah. Volume profile and trading view always looks like more buying than selling. Yeah. So this is the active volume here, but it's hard to see sort of exactly what's going on from this. I don't really go by this guy. I'd rather like see the volume on the candle. Like if we had a bullish candle like that, like a nice take of the levels there with some high volume, that just typically means we're probably going to be going higher. Again, though, I'll be looking for a bit of a pullback for an entry here. That I don't want to chase this up at the highs. Like this is not a good place to be a buyer. Oh, more selling than buying. Up volume is blue, down volume is yellow. Man, I thought we would go down since we got DOL. Like, what's the DOL? Are you looking at? What's your draw on liquidity? 15-minute gap. We're in a 4-hour bullish fair value gap still. 30,625 target. It looks like vastly more selling on the invert the bull flag at 453 in short. Invert the fair value gap, you mean? Might hold long overnight. I mean, this is one of those days, you know, when we get these small grindy candles, it quite often just wants to keep going up, right? We do have the value area low up there at the 500, so that could be the next target. I'm just looking for a pullback, but we might not get it if we end up just getting more of these types of candles, right? You think we'll get a turnaround near 481? It really bothers me when price just grinds up for hours. Yeah, it's hard to trust it, right? And it's hard to get an entry. And you saying oil's in the 74s right now? Wow, yeah. Oil's breaking down. Hi Al, oil continues down. Yes, sir, it does. Yep. Uh-huh. Onward VR shooting. What's up? How you doing? That was the 844. Sorry I missed that comment there. I just had the vertical stream tabbed out for a moment while I was looking at the news. Yeah, FOMC tomorrow. Be careful, guys. You need so many contracts to get anything from oil? Yeah. Want to share a fortune cookie? Why, do you have one? I mean, I got a fortune cookie downstairs. What's going on, Ralph? I think Ralph's ear is bugging him, shaking his head over there. I got a little good luck die. Of course. Yup. Who knows? Are you kidding me? Not gonna happen. Oh, please. Who's Ralph and why is he on the floor? You haven't seen Ralph before, Clee? Oh my god. This is my French Bulldog. He's my guy. That's my little buddy. So anybody, maybe you don't know the backstory about Ralph Hakeley. So Ralph is my 10.5-year-old French Bulldog. He's had a bit of a rough life. Unfortunately, he has a degenerative disc disease. So he's had 2 surgeries. He got one to fix his spinal cord, and then about 9 months later, he was shaking his head, and he slipped a disc in his neck. So he had to go back for a second surgery. After the first surgery, he was still walking, but his legs were really sensitive. So I had to put like these little booties on his back feet, and then he was able to like, one, have better grip, and then two, he could walk around. And then unfortunately, after his second surgery, he was no longer able to walk, so he's kind of he's not very mobile. And unfortunately, yeah, so he's pretty high maintenance now. I don't regret it at all, but you know, I gotta squeeze his bladder for him to go pee. And you know, he has no good feeling in his back of his legs, so like he kind of like poops uncontrollably. And then not only that, but he was battling pneumonia for 2 years. So I had him on antibiotics for almost 2 years for pneumonia. Finally, he kicked the pneumonia, and then now we've been battling a freaking bacterial skin infection for, I don't know, 7-8 months now. So this guy, he's a fighter. He's still going though. Overall, he's a pretty happy guy, and I wouldn't trade him for all the money and the work that I put into him. It's not worth it. He's my man. Handsome little guy. He's lucky to have me. Yeah, thank you. I'm lucky to have him, actually. He's definitely a fighter. Yeah, that's a bummer. He's got a great caretaker. Yeah, thank you. I was on antibiotics for a year or so. So annoying. Yeah, so the doctor basically said because he was on antibiotics for like 2 years to battle the pneumonia, which he hasn't been coughing now for like 8 months or so. He's been off the antibiotics that are targeting the lung problem, but now he's been on antibiotics for the skin problem. But the doctor basically said because he's on antibiotics for so long, his immune system is pretty weak, and then that's why he ended up getting the bacterial skin infection, which has been a battle to try to like get rid of the bacterial infection. So I have these like special medicated wipes. So I gotta like wipe all his skin infections areas twice a day. And then I also have this spray that's called Topogen. It's kind of like a steroidal antibacterial spray, and I got to do that twice a day. So yeah, let's just say he takes a lot of work, this guy. And then I also have to bath him like two times a week or so. So labor of love, I guess, right? Clee, Mr. Dave also have. Oh, thank you, Angia. Thank you for that. I appreciate that. He was a fighter when he was younger as well. Knocked so many people. Yeah, I used to kickbox and box. Yes, I did. Antibiotics screw up your gut. Yeah, my pit bull had skin problems on his neck. Neem oil kind of worked. Oh, that's a good idea. Maybe I got the doctor to look into exploring some other options, because that spray is freaking expensive, man. And those bottles, when you have to treat the spots like twice a day, I'm literally going through one of those bottles about a week. So it sucks. No iodine? No, I've never used iodine, but they never suggested it. They just gave me this antibiotic spray. So, hey, Randy trades futures. Yeah, haven't seen you in a little bit. Hope you're doing well, buddy. Being lazy? Gotcha. M Brown, hey, how you doing? I've been on Valtrex for a year now, just because of the pesky rash. Valtrex? Yeah, are you sure you don't mean like Viagra? Me too, force fed, huh? Oh my god. What are you guys talking about? What is Valtrex for? Iodine. No iodine. Don't give Viagra to your dog? No. give him a probiotic to replenish his gut bacteria. Yeah, so the food that I give him has a probiotic, and then I also have like these little packages of probiotic in there, which I sprinkle in on his food. So I am giving him a probiotic supplement. New York was deadly eating up accounts. Oh yeah, M Brown. I was pretty reluctant to trade today, so I only traded evals today. I took one trade, one small winner in a funded account. I didn't touch my funded accounts today. I just wasn't feeling it. So here's my month is still going great. I'm up about 11.9K on the month. It's been green every day here, but today wasn't the best. 188, 39, 13, and 47. I took 4 trades today. No copy trading, just in individual accounts there. But yeah, I'm on a 4-day 100% win rate streak here. So I just know that a red day is coming, and I felt like I had that like impending doom today. I was telling people earlier today that I was having impending doom day, where I feeling like my red day is coming soon. So Big Teflon, I just wasn't feeling like I don't feel like I have maximum mental capital today. So I was just taking it easy, Google says oral herpes. Laugh my ass off. What are you talking about? I think it's for herpes. Okay, gotcha. Jeez, that TMI, guys. TMI. This is a family channel. What are you guys talking about? Iodine is used for major surgeries like open heart to kill everything. No bacteria can survive, even super staph. Interesting. Yeah, I wonder. My dog would be like a red dog, though. Hey, Debin mind. Devine mind. Really good days last month. It's like you became more stable now. I'm trying, Angie. I've been keeping the size down, and I've been taking profits a little bit faster than I was before. I'm trying not to stick around in trades too long. I'm okay to take a trade and leave some money on the table, right? No, lately I've been copy trading a lot this month. Just in the last couple days I didn't. So as you can see, like most of these days have like 20-30 trades on most days. This day I had 66 trades. But yeah, I think the main thing is lately is because I have all of my funded accounts. Well, I had 8 funded accounts connected to my copy trader, that I've been more picky on the trades that I'm taking in my funded accounts, because I am trading 8 accounts. So if I'm like not so confident in the price action or in general, but I want to take a trade, I'll just take it in at eval, right? And then if I'm like if I'm really liking the day, if we're like a trend in bullish day, those are the days where I'm gonna like take multiple trades in the copy trade account. So I'm just trying to be more selective on when to use the copy trader, right? So does your calendar represent your total profit from evals and funded accounts? Like if you hit 100 winner and 5 copy accounts, does your calendar say 500? Yes. Yeah, it does copy it all. And some of those profits are from evals, but I stopped putting my evals in there now. So I still have one eval that's being linked to TradeZella, but after that my calendar will only be funded accounts. So I'm trying to get away from putting those evals in there, so I can just have a more clear understanding of what's happening to my funded accounts only. So Jerry, are you seeing a pattern or an average on how many points you're able to hold before closing out your trades? I'm just kind of like I'm just trying to lock in profits. So one of the things that's been getting me to lock in profits earlier too is that I'm trading those Take Profit Trader Pro accounts now, right? And those have those intraday trailing drawdown. So now because of that, and I'm copy trading all my accounts, I'm actually treating them all like their intraday trailing drawdown. So basically I'm shooting for, you know, between $100 and $200 of profit in a trade, and then I'll just lock it in. And when you're trading 8 accounts, then you're like automatically over $1,000 in one trade, right? So that's kind of how I've been treating it lately. Once I get above the buffer in those accounts, like once I get past the 2,100 level, I'll probably start being a little bit more like able to hold the trade, because I don't want to let it go up to 200, sell it at 100, and then I lose 100 off my trailing drawdown, right? So whenever I take a trade at these low volume times, it just dies on the vine. Yeah, it is hard to trade these evening streams, and usually what I'm doing, again, just looking for small winners, right? Like you just got to keep it in context, right? If you're trading 2-3 micros, like taking a $40-50 winner is pretty good, right? With this type of price action. Or what you do is just, you know, just try to be patient for longer. But again, like I've said in the past, we get one big seller, one really strong seller, and it just gonna like can slap us down in the other direction, right? So really seems like this wants to keep slowly moving up. Yeah. So one thing I noticed, guys, and I'm sure you have too, is anytime we have these like really small tight candles like this, it constantly just grinding higher, right? So so yeah, that's a thing that I've been noticing. So if you start noticing this earlier on, maybe it's not a bad idea to take a long and just hold on to it for a bit. Gordon's going short here. Gotcha. You've been averaging 100 points on MNQ, 25 points on MES. Anything more than that feels too risky in this market. Yeah, I mean, it's just in the New York sessions, it's pretty easy to get 100 points on NQ, right? I haven't even been shooting for that much, to be honest. I've been shooting for, you know, 20 points, maybe 20, 25 points. With trailing drawdown, I think trying to trail a winner will hurt you. Probably best to set a target and close a max P&L. Yeah, so that's what I've been doing, FN trades. I've actually been selling the ask on momentum. If I'm long, if I'm in a long trade and I see the market pushing up, and I'm like sort of getting to an area where I want to take profits, I will sell on the ask on the bullish move. Like I said, I'm probably leaving some money on the table sometimes, but when you're copy trading 8 accounts or so, it's, you know, it's not a big deal to just only take $100 winner, because it's like $800, right? So it's easier to like just take it, right? You're looking for a 442 sweep on the pullback and the short here. Yeah, we do have that unmitigated fair value gap, so there is a good chance you're right. We might end up rolling here into this fair value gap. Keep an eye also 441, and then we got this inverted fair value gap here, which I didn't change the color yet. Normally I mark those yellow. Asia session, you'll stay out. Strictly New York session. Fair, that's fair. Jared just hanging out with the chat. Dave, you're trading all those 8 accounts in copy trade or separate? Again, Skeletor, so I have them set up in my copy trade account. So let me just move this here. Turn off this widget for a sec here. So as you can see on the right here, this is a command pad, right? So I have like 4 or... See, I have these 4 here. These are the 4 different strategies for the account. So if I'm in the funded account, that's literally all of my funded accounts together. So I had 8 earlier today, but I passed 2 Apex evals recently. So this now currently has 10 in there. And then I went ahead and I broke them up into smaller groups for the days where I'm not so confident to trade them all at once. So I just put all my Lucid accounts together. So I have 4 funded accounts there. I put my top one futures and my Apex account together, because I have one top one futures and 2 Apex accounts. So I got 3 accounts in there, and then I got 3 accounts in the TPT there. So those are the 6 accounts all split up. But then if I'm feeling really confident, I got this, I got all 10 in the one funded account. So with the command pad, it's pretty awesome. All you do is up on the top here, you have this little arrow and you can switch. So right there's a TPT account. I just click it. There's funded. This is a Lucid, and that's top one futures and Apex. So that's how I know what I'm trading. So I was thinking about trading in the top one future in the Apex account if I'm going to take a copy trade tonight, but kind of leaning towards not. I was thinking that I should almost make one more. I don't know. I would like to break it down even more and have less accounts in each one, just so it's less risk, right? So depending on how you're feeling, how the market is on the day. So how do I get that onward? So that is the trade copier from Traders Post. So if you subscribe to Traders Post, which I'll show you right here, this is Traders Post. You can go to their, these are all my accounts here with the Traders Post. So I got the 2 Apex 50Ks that are brand new. I got my Lucid 1, 2, 3, 4 Lucid accounts. Some of them are at about 2,000 there. These guys are all at about 575. Then I got my 3 Take Profit Trader accounts are all up about 900. And then I got this top one futures funded account that's up about 862. So if you go to Traders Post, and then you can go to their plans here. It's taking a minute to load. Skull Crunch, you're short on Solana? I don't know why it's not loading right now, but yeah, go to Traders Post. You can select a plan. There we go. So I would recommend the starter plan. It comes with 4 paper accounts, which are considered prop firm accounts, and then you can also trade 1 live account. So that's, it comes with 1. I have 0 of 1 live accounts connected. So I probably should connect my 1 live account, but I haven't been bothering trading that lately. I'm a bag holder right now in MSTR. So I tied up a bunch of money in MSTR. Now I'm just waiting for that thing to wait for Bitcoin and MSTR to go up. So, but yeah, I would recommend the starter pack. And then if you have more accounts, like if you have more than the 4 accounts, because it comes with 4 accounts for which you can connect your prop firm accounts to, you just add that up here. You can add more, and then it'll, for 1 more account, it would be $24 for the year subscription to have 1 more account. So you can add it up. Say if you have 10 accounts, you could just add, 6 accounts to the original 4 kind of idea. So that's what I'm at right now. I'm at 10 accounts in there, but definitely check them out. And then when you do connect it, this is a Google, a Chrome extension, sorry. So you would go to your Google store, go to your Chrome extension, and then this is how you control your trades, right? So let me move my picture here. So you can set up all these buttons on your command pad here. So currently I have buy bid, sell ask, exit half of the trade, exit the entire trade, and then I set up all these break even buttons. So as price starts going into your favor, you can hit a break even or a break even plus two points. So that'll like take care of your cost and commissions if price decides to pull back on you. So often if I'm in a trade and it starts getting momentum, I'll hit the break even 5 plus 5, and then the break even plus 10, and I have it set so that I have all the way up to break even plus 40. So if I'm in a trade and it's 40-50 points into profit, I can hit this button and it'll automatically put your stop loss up to 40 points from your entry price. And then down at the bottom here, I have cancel open orders, cancel stop loss, and a cancel take profit. And then there's a reverse button, but I usually don't use it. So And then up on the top here, this is how you control everything, right? So you got whatever ticker you have on your trading view chart will automatically populate here. So as you can see, it's MNQU 2026. This puts in trading view MNQ 2026. Right here is where you would change your account or your contract amount. So if you wanted, so if I have a 2 there right now, if I were to take a long, I would buy 2 contracts in every account that's linked to this strategy, which the strategy is Top 1 Futures and Apex. So I currently have 3 accounts linked in there. This right now is set to default. So that just means it's following the price that's on the screen. You can switch it to market or limit. You can put stop market, stop limit, trailing stop, and then you can just type in here. So what I'll usually do, like let's say I was in a long position from here and I wanted to put my stop below here, I can just right click here, copy price, go over to here, go stop limit, right? Go paste, and then this will paste it, whatever price you picked up off your chart there is going to put it in there. So for example, I'll show you here how I might take a limit order. We'll put limit, we'll take this price down in this fair value gap 412, we'll copy price, do this here, we'll paste, just make sure I gotta switch to a different so we'll go to the Lucid strategy here. So 30,412 is there. We got a limit order set for 2 contracts. I hit the buy button, and then there you go. See, it pops up the buy, two micro buy limit order right there. And not only that, but it'll also put it on your Trade-Evate chart here. So I always use Trade-Evate to guarantee that I'm not in the trade anymore. As you can see, we got the 2 contracts right there entered. Right, and then all I do to get rid of it now is just, there's a cancel open orders button, right? Hit that cancel open orders, boom, they're all gone. So you can then I would go back to my Trade-Evate chart just to guarantee and check all the accounts that are in there. So I'm gonna check all 4 funded accounts to guarantee that they're not showing an order anymore. So I've confirmed that, so that's good. And then they also have these little buttons here. So if you are in a trade and you want to check on your trade, there's a dashboard button right here. You hit that, it'll take you directly to the command pad or to the traders post. This is the dashboard. It shows all your prop firm accounts right here, and it'll show if you're in a trade, how much profit you're in, what's happening on the trade. So you can quickly access that, or you can take it over to the strategy page, right? So these are my strategies that I have hooked up for Lucid, for this Lucid account, and this just shows the accounts that are connected, right? And then there's signals you can go to also, which will show you. So if you ever try to take a trade, see, this shows that we had a buy order that got activated in all 4 accounts, and then I canceled it, right? So we canceled the MNQ order in all, and it executed the cancel in all 4 accounts. So there's a quick little rundown on the command pad, people. No, it's not. There's really not latency. So what it does is a lot of, if you see in the signals there, this shows you your milliseconds for and how long it takes to do the trade. So this literally took 1.43 milliseconds to execute this buy, and then 1.44 milliseconds to cancel the trade. So it's really fast. And the reason it's so fast is because the messages are sent by JSON. So it's a message that's sent by the JSON, rather than a lot of these copy trading platforms use a leader and follower style. So you have to have the leader execute the trade first, and then it sends it to all your other accounts. So that you're going to get more of a delay there. But when it's a JSON message, it sends all the JSON messages out at once to all the accounts at the exact same time. So the fills are very accurate. The stops are very accurate. So I might have missed it. Are you sponsored by Traders Post or no? Not yet. Actually, Nick has a discount code with them. So if you guys use I don't know if it's Mustang or Nick J, but if you guys use the discount over there, if you're looking at getting it, use Nick's discount code, either Nick J or Mustang. I don't remember which one it is. Let's see here. Let's go to upgrade to basic. Basic plan here. Let's see. Remove. Let's try this guy. Is it Mustang? Apply. Did that work? Yeah. So Mustang is what it is. Let's try Nick J. I think it's pretty sure it's Mustang though. Oh, Nick J works too. Right? Yeah, so Nick J or Mustang work. So either of those work, guys, for the discount. So that's why I'm not sponsored by Traders Post, because Nick's already got that. So I don't want to try to scoop any of his commissions that he can make from that. So Clee, it was fun hanging out with everybody. I have an early morning. Have a fantastic night. Okay, Clee. Sleep well. Good night. Miss you. See you tomorrow. It's really cool, to be honest. I take it that it's paid. Yeah, it's a paid platform. Yeah. But when you want to start copy trading, 10 plus accounts or more, it's definitely worthwhile, especially when you got the command pad as your little partner there, right? And like I showed you guys, once you set up these break-even buttons, man, it's a game changer. At a click of a button, you can get a stop into profit, just like that, instantly. Yeah, the retracement doesn't want to come. I know. I've been looking for a pullback here for an entry for so long, although I've been too busy talking here. It's just one of those days, like when we got these, I keep telling myself this, when we got these small, tight candles like this, you just got to buy it and just give it 10 minutes. But not financial advice. So the 90s, want the command pad back. Yeah, I know. It looks like a Game Boy, or I think this is what the traders on the actual stock exchange floor, their tool looked like. So for whatever reason, I like using the DOM to click in my order and drag and drop. Nice. I mean, that's another good way to do it, right? 20 MNQ long, 474.50 stop at, oh, that's your long is at 74.50 and stop is at 76. What? Your long at 474, your stop is at 76? So that means your stop is in profit? Sell limit at 481.5. Just make sure if you guys are taking a short, be aggressive on taking profits, right? Because this thing doesn't look like it wants to stop going higher, right? How can it be long with an entry at 74 but a stop at 76? What do you mean you can't lose? Or you mean, oh, your TP is at 76? Is what you mean. Not your stop. I'm like, if you're long and your stop is above your trade, then you're going to be stopped out in like 2 seconds. Hey, you're welcome, Onward. Oh my God, that command pad is the equivalent of gamers going to try hard, use special controllers and headsets. Kind of, right? Yeah, TP stop. Gotcha. Yeah, so isn't that like So here you go, guys. This is what it looks like. I found it here, but this is, you guys probably obviously know a Humble Trader, but this is basically the command pad, but they made it digital, right? So this was from the 70s. This is what it looked like. Shout out to Humble Trader official though. Look at that thing. That's how they used to trade, guys, in the 70s. So this is supposed to be the command, basically what the command pad looks like. Humbled frauder? Gotcha. What do you think of Humble Trader? She seems like a interesting person. I don't know. I haven't really watched much about her, but I've just seen her live, or like seen her videos here and there. So I don't really have much to say about her because I just don't really know much about her. But if people are saying humbled frauder, so I don't really know. Yeah. What do you guys think? Do you guys really think that she's like not a truthful trader or what? I think she lives in Vancouver. She lives like near me, actually. I'm not gonna hate on her though. She's got a good following and seems like she does well. How we doing on likes, guys? I haven't checked lately. Are we gonna do a duck race tonight for some extra Sunday giveaway ducks or what? How we doing? We got 34 likes. I've been pretty slacking on asking for likes today, guys. I've been slacking. Jeez, man. Just had to buy it. What's going on, man? What's going on? All we had to do is just buy it. What the heck? Thanks, Randy. I get so focused on talking with the chat, I forget to promote the stream. It's amazing how all these online traders never show proof they're even trading. Fair, that's fair. Why, you've never seen her actually trade or what? I like her. She helped inspire me to trade. I don't know if she's fraud, but magicians can't really do magic. They just make kids enjoy life and pursue cool activities. Hey, I like that. I like that comment. Yeah, I have nothing against her. Anything that I've seen so far, it seems like decent content anyways. Her and Tory trades, no proof shown ever. Oh, really? I don't know. I thought I've seen. Maybe I've never actually seen proof Tory trades. Maybe I'm just tricked into thinking that I've seen proof that Tory trades is profitable. But I'm pretty sure I've seen some broker statements before. Maybe. I heard Tori just sells a course which she gets someone else to teach. Nice little short scalp, 225 times 5. Nice job, force fed. Beautiful. Does look like it's pulling down a little bit here. Sorry, I had it on that song for way too long. Short 480. Come on, sweep 442, and I'm done for the night. Nice job, Gordon. I am starting to like the short, but I'm not really, again, I don't like to short it when we're above the VWAP. So back to your long entry, lame. Oh, the pullback came back to your long entry. I'd rather wait for a pullback down to these fair value gaps here for potential long if we're going to get down there. Gordon always seems to talk tick for the shorts. He's a man. Yeah, I concur. I concur. I concur. Why is Frank barking so much? Don't do it. Not financial advice. I'd be waiting for a deeper pullback. I'm waiting for a deeper pullback. You guys make your own trade decisions, right? I mean, this is probably going to pull back further. So, I mean, the shorts are probably a decent trade at the moment. But just my rules helping me stay green lately is that I'm looking for longs when I'm above the VWAP, and when I'm below the VWAP, I'm looking for shorts. Oh, you know what? We didn't anchor a 9 p.m. VWAP here, so let's do that right now. Or 12 p.m. So that'll be 2100 for me. And we'll make this guy orange. So that's a midnight VWAP here. So now we're getting below the midnight VWAP. So this actually could be a nice little short here. Clee is at your door. That's why the dog goes barking. Oh yeah, right. Force fed. He is watching for Clee, we know. Yeah. Roughly how many points do your trades run for? I usually just try to trail them FN trades, so I don't necessarily look for a specific amount of points. On like a session like tonight, I would probably be taking profits at 20 to 30 points. I wouldn't be looking for much more out of that. I would feel like you're kind of waiting too long. But sometimes if price just gets into profit, I might just put a stop loss in profit and let it run, and then just keep dragging the stop up on occasion, right? So Dave has a harem of women. I'm doing something wrong. I wish, bro. I wish. I just got some nice friends on YouTube that are saying nice things to me. It doesn't mean I have a harem of women, though. I wouldn't be single if I had a harem of women, Gordon, what was your process shorting the 480? Would love to see the insights. Nice trades. You doing the 80-20 rule? Hey, we got 99 people watching right now. Woo! 93 people in YouTube, 6 people in X. We got 3 people in the vertical stream. Hey, whoever's in the vertical stream, if you guys want, come on over to the full size stream. There's a pinned comment there. Hit that pinned comment, come on over and join the fun on this side. We have all the comments over here. Also, if you guys hit the like button, once we get to 75, we'll be doing a duck race for an extra duck for next Sunday giveaway entry. So if you guys win a duck race tonight, you'll get an extra duck for Sunday's giveaway. We're up to 40 likes so far. So if we can get another 35 here, which we should be able to, we got like almost 100 people watching. So hit that like button there for us. Get us up to 75. Once we get there, we'll start doing a little, well, I'll get a little form going here and we can do a little Sunday duck race for an extra Sunday giveaway here. Gordon has a CVD divergence indicator. It occurred at value area high. Interesting. Big Teflon, no, I don't like to size up at this time for the low volatility. The main reason being is if one big guy steps in to buy or sell, they can really move the market. So it's can be very, you know, catch you off guard and you can end up losing a pretty big trade. So it's not really good for me. Really, so everybody waiting on pullback to go long. I don't like overnight. Yeah, it is pretty tough price action trail. But I don't see any reason for us to be going short other than if you're going to scalp it on a pullback. Just, you know, like basically from the open, we've been just going higher, right? We had a little pullback here. We're going higher. We're probably doing a little flag pattern here before we go higher again. But again, keep in mind, it's not financial advice. So definitely trade your trade. But I'm looking for a pullback sort of down to this, you know, this inverted fair value gap or this full fair value gap here. So typically when I have stacked fair value gaps, I don't like to think of it as, you know, 2 fair value gaps. It's better just to consider them both as one. So if you got in an entry somewhere in the middle here, 44 down to 42 is probably a good area to get an entry. So not financial advice, but that's kind of what I'm looking at anyways. Just give you a minute. I'm about to move this market with a prop account, 10 minis, right? What motivated you to start streaming instead of just spending more time on the charts? Well, I actually, so a good friend of mine started trading. His name is Randy. I went to high school with him, been friends for like 30 years. He started streaming, and then he invited me to come on the stream one day. So I was like, sure, why not, right? So I went out and I got a camera and I got a mic and set up my computer and everything. I'd been trading for probably six or 7 months at that point. And I was kind of like over trading, you know, doing all those things, being pretty tilty. I did make some payouts, but just kind of like blew a bunch of accounts also. And then he invited me onto stream one day. And then I started thinking like, why don't I treat this more like a business, right? One is like trading to make money. 2 is creating content and creating a community to sort of like also make more money, right? To treat it like a business in that sense. So, and I figured if I'm already sitting on the charts trading every day, why not just go live, right? And the funny thing is going live actually helped me become a better trader because now I'm, you know, transparent and accountable for the trades that I take. So it actually started making me take less trades. So that's kind of what I found anyways. So going live on stream has helped me reduce the amount of trades that I'm taking. So over trading is a devil. You take one L, then spiral. Yeah. Trying to make money, trying to make the money back. Right. So yeah. And then since then, I've just been growing the channel, putting in the time. You know, I started streaming on the nights, which I wasn't before. I was just streaming Monday to Friday, but Monday to Friday is really hard to get viewers because, you know, there's so many really popular streamers already. So I've realized that after doing some like sort of like testing that I was gaining my subscribers in the night sessions. So started streaming more often at night and started growing the channel faster, and then sort of the rest is history. All right, we're getting a bit of a pullback here. Let's see how we're going to react once we get down into this 440 area. We might be getting a chance to enter here, so I'm trying to pay attention a little bit more. Dip down into the 47s only there. That value area just got filled. The fair value gap. The upper one did get mitigated, yes. So that's why I've been eyeballing this one here. So let's see what happens with this candle. I might not end up getting the entry if I wait for this the price to get down towards this area, but we need broken trend lines to help this move down. Sure. Let's go. Let's put on broken trend lines. Where is that song? You guys ready for it?
Another stop loss. Another lesson. Another chart.
Oh yeah.
Another night.
Come on. Let's break these trend lines. Whoa, I only trade orb. These new words are crazy. Where's my dictionary? I like it. I like it, Trell. $481 to $457 short. You took it at $457. Damn it, man. Why couldn't it just pull down into here? You took it at 481. Yeah. Jesus. No, Jonathan, I don't think you are. We found support in this bullish fair value gap, and now we're just ripping. So I think you're right. I was just, again, I just keep waiting for, I was being picky, I guess. Should have entered in this fair value gap. I was looking for a pull down into this one. You've been in longs for 4 hours now? Nice job, Maxi. Savage. Since all the way back here? Because if it's 21, so 17. So somewhere around here you went long. On the take of the VWAP or what? You're long to 580, leaving it on overnight? No way, really? Faisal, you missed it. You missed the long two or what? Jesus. 20-point scalp. Got 415 USD on 2 accounts. Nice job. Soul shift in the house. It's been a long. He's been long since last week. He's in the red. Really?
Broken trend line. Oil slippery. Gold heavy. Nat gas explosive. If you ain't ready, MNQ dirty.
450 was a perfect in terms of retracement. It's to 50% of the current leg. Yeah, you're right, isn't it? Good point. Why didn't you say that? It's exactly 50% right in that fair value gap. You enter on the bullish fair value gap, big Teflon. That's how you catch it. I was just being picky there. I should have entered there, but I literally plugged in. I plugged in my order to be right here at 440. 440.25 is what I was looking for.
Broken trend line. The market opens. The market closes. The candles come. The candles go. Frank keeps watch. Ralph dreams deep. And somewhere. Mustang trader.
Good profit target ideas. Looking for 500s.
Another Sunday.
Well, yeah, we got orders up at 500, so you could front run those orders.
Another 1,000 traders looking
Because we might get a pullback before we take the 500s.
The chart already told you. Why you talking back?
Nice job, Jonathan. I need to stand up for a minute. Oh. You think we dump tomorrow and fill the gap? I don't know. It's hard to be bearish, guys. I'm just thinking, you know, with the war being over and oil's going down. So, Jesus, that was scary. I just enjoyed the stream when I hear order filled in my ear. 300 win on 2 funded accounts. So you accidentally got in that? It hit resistance.
I don't need 20 indicators on screen. Just value areas in a plan that's clean. While they buying every breakout move, I'm waiting where the institutions choose. Value area high, value area low. Market tells a story if you already know. Most traders listen after it's too late, then blame manipulation instead of their fate. Austin Silver taught patience pays. Evan Dyer showed discipline stays. Every level got a reason to exist. Most traders never even notice this. No FOMO, no revenge, no oversizing, no nonsense, just levels, VY execution.
Not accidental, but I had the order pending for 10 plus minutes and I was waiting for a fill. Oh, yeah.
Because we've seen this movie before, bro. Lucid Evil, top one account. Slow consistency is what it's about. Everybody wants to pay out today. Nobody wants to learn to pay.
Yeah, bro. This is I made this. It's an AI song about rap. Of course it is. It's a play off of Drake's STFU song. All these songs are all trading related songs.
Mustang trader. No crystal balls, no magic indicators, just charts, patience, and discipline. See you at Globex.
NQ's dirty, guys. NQ is dirty.
Yeah. Everybody got a system. Everybody got a story. But the market.
Guys, hit the like button. Have to go to bed. Laundry is done. How many likes do we got here now, guys?
Smart money, this, that, but who really knows?
44 likes. We got 107 people watching. We got to be able to hit 75. No problem here, guys. Come on, hit the like button. Hit it, hit it, hit it.
Yeah. VWAP, my anchor, keep my mind at ease. FVG feel I move when I see no fairy tales, just risk I control. In a world full of stories, I trade my own. He said liquidity grab. Yeah, I heard that line.
Man, I'm definitely feeling some FOMO though. I can't believe I missed that trade. What the heck? I just dropped one. They might be lurkers like me for the first 20 minutes also. It's all good. It's all good. I vote changing the fire to a serene forest scene to match the summer season. I was talking about this before with the other guys, and unfortunately, like whenever I change it to a brighter color, it makes me go all like dark because of the camera like absorbs too much light from there.
Wait for the model, trust the play. Meanwhile, rent still due next days. I ain't here to hate, I'm just keeping it real. If it works for you, then go get your deal. But I seen too many stuck in the script while the market flipped and they couldn't adapt quick. Ain't no guru gonna trade your head.
How about this?
Ain't no system gonna make you a man. It's discipline, patience, lost you.
How about we get some ocean?
They sell dreams and them candles say it's all control. Smart money, this, that,
Oh, there's Amazon Wildlife.
really knows. I seen traders chase ghosts to their accounts full.
70 channels of fire.
Let the truth unfold.
Fish tank background.
Yeah, VWAP, my anchor, keep my mind at ease. FVG feel I move.
You've looked at a bunch of stuff, but if you, man, just learn the VWAP. Learn the VWAP. The VWAP is like probably the most common indicator used by all the hedge funds, all the banks. If you head over to ASFX TV, guys, here I'll show you guys here. Do a little promo for ASFX. Let me just switch a song here real quick. We'll put on the grimy London hip hop song.
Market butcher. Mustang trader. Trade like another. Yeah.
So this is ASFX TV, guys. If you go there, I think it's like you can get the first month free with code FIRST, I think it is. But anyways, so here's all their live streams. You can get access to their live streams Monday to Friday. Then they have these 3 courses here: Futures 101 with Austin Silver, Futures 2.0 with Evan Dyer, and then Liquidity Concepts with Zach Arbucci. You can get it free for 1 month, and then you can get in there and go through these courses. And this is going to give you, 101 is pretty simple. It's more about the very basics of futures trading. So it's going to talk about contracts and sizing and ticks and all that kind of stuff, all the way to journaling your trades and whatever. So definitely some good content, but I would spend a little more time on Futures 2.0, which is more about the VWAP, the indicators, chart setup and all that kind of stuff. So definitely that's good. And then Zach Arbucci, you guys probably know him from Prop Firm Match. He's on there, right? And here's his liquidity concepts. So this is a little bit more advanced. You're going to start looking at fair value gaps and SMT divergences and stuff like that. So he's got a little bit of a blend of sort of like ICT concepts, right? But head over there. You can get a free month with them. ASFXTV.uscreen.io. But just search ASFX TV. You can get a free month there. You can see their streams live for a month for free, and then definitely go through their free course. You can get through all their courses in 1 month. And if you do sign up, make sure you tell them that Market Butcher sent you over, just to remind them. So new setup coming, entry 466. Yeah, 466 might be a decent entry. Let's see if we hold the VWAP here.
Management, that's success. Look, MNQ moving mad, that whip's too fast. One fake break and it spins right back. Man said long. Yeah. Okay. We barely got sleep. MNQ moving wild with the volume low key. World going up with the Nasdaq too. One of y'all lying, I don't trust you. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Flag pattern forming, kinda looks clean. 5 green candles and you know what I mean. Trying to catch a
I'm feeling FOMO, guys, and when I feel FOMO, it just makes me not want to take a trade, you know.
I'm just stacking little bases. 36 bucks, don't waste it. MNQ so your stops in a rip switch. You blink once when you miss it. We don't chase sides when we pull back. Paper hands cry, I want that back. Small size gang and we stay lit. Just stacking up these base hits. Just stacking up these base hits. Just stacking up these base hits. Just stacking up.
Anytime I feel FOMO, I just tell myself, don't take the trade. Don't do it. Don't do it. No FOMO, only YOLO. FVGs are fake, to be honest. Change time frame and they disappear. Well, they're not. They're an imbalance in price. And yes, while they're not on every time frame, they're on quite a few time frames. Look at that. There's a 10-minute. Found support in the 10-minute. There's a 15-minute. We found it on the 15. It's there on the 5-minute. It's there on the 3-minute. It's there on the 2 minutes, right? This one actually bounced off of this guy right here. If you look at a higher time frame for like the 1 hours, like look at this guy. We had a 1 hour there. We dipped halfway into the 1 hour and then ripped. So I don't know. Prove me wrong, brother. Prove me wrong. So if you just keep an eye out, like look, we got a 4-hour bearish fair value gap above, which is going to be a draw on liquidity. We're probably either today or tomorrow, later tomorrow, or well, I guess tomorrow morning. We'll probably end up heading to 30,650 because we got a draw on liquidity from the 4-hour fair value gap. So they work. It's just a matter of how you look at them, right? And how you trade them. And you know, some days they don't work that good, but if you just watch, if we notice it, you just keep holding the fair value gaps, then you know that's a good day to like put some trust in them. If we keep breaking the fair value gaps, then it's maybe not the best of you know, best to take it, right? So you have to just drop it and label it so you can see them in multiple time frames. Yeah, there you go. So we go in higher. Why didn't I take a real trade? I know, like this is what I've been saying too. Like I've been sitting here for so long. If I would have just taken a long anywhere in here, we would have been up money. But you know, I like to put a criteria on the idea. Originally, when we got on stream, I wanted this. We were watching this pullback. I wanted an entry off the VWAP. We never got down there. Then we got this pullback. I wanted an entry here at the 440s. And now we're just ripping up. So what can you do? Fair value gaps are sort of like a god. If they don't work, it's not their fault. If they do, it's part of their divine plan. I like that. I like it. Jomo, joy of missing out. Short of 30,500. You're welcome to do that, Omar. I'm not looking for shorts. So that's just my trading style. For one, we're above the overnight VWAP. Now we're also holding the midnight VWAP. So until we get below midnight VWAP or be below the overnight VWAP, I won't really be looking for a short. So you're looking, I mean, you might get a little pullback at that level. It is a key level, nice round number, key level. So there could be a pullback, but you might end up being a losing trade really easily if it just decides to rip right through that level and keep going up to the 520s. Then, when is it going to pull back? Who knows, right? You entered on the little pullback of 72. Nice. Beautiful. I've just haven't been lucky enough to get into a trade tonight, Lynn's no wins. So yes, I usually trade, but I keep setting criteria that just don't seem to be happening for my trade entries. So no luck tonight. But my calendar shows that I do trade here. So as you can see, it's been a killer month, and patience pays, not just jumping into trades. So hey, no worries. I don't get it. I don't feel disrespected one bit. So, and you know what? It's just part of the game, right? Sometimes you're not going to get what you want to happen. So you're long? Yeah, like, got to be careful though. We are coming up to those 30,500. So as you guys know from the past, not always, but quite often we get up there, we can't seem to break those 500s, and then we get a 15 point pullback. So looking at the high time frame, we are in a high time frame bearish trend, and the June 15 gap still has to be filled sometime soon. Yeah, fair enough. I had a beautiful long, had my stop loss at break even, and it reversed, then blew past the TP was. Of course. Isn't that how it always happens? That's so annoying. It happens to me all the time. Feel like 31,000 is incoming. Yeah, I mean, I think like we're going to be getting up. So like I was saying earlier, we have this 4-hour bearish fair value gap above. Like usually we're going to trace up at least, about 50% into here. So I would say, 30,600. 625 at some point. Maybe it's going to take till tomorrow afternoon, but we'll have to see. FOMC could rip us to the highs depending on how the news comes out. Looks like your internet went out.
Market Butcher Live. We're not here to gamble. We here to survive. I don't need a home run, I just need a base hit. Small size gang, yeah, we staying consistent. Inky sweep stops, yeah, it does that quick. So I wait for the pullback, then I take my pick. Stack it up slow, don't blow the account. $36, yeah, I'm cashing that out. You want big wins? Cool, take that risk. I'll be over here just stacking base hits.
It would be crazy if this thing ran through FOMC. Yeah, that would be crazy. Now I feel FOMO. My trade could have been 3x bigger by now. Oh no. Yeah, well, hey man, forget about it, right? Don't think like that. Just gotta be content with the profits. Content with the profits that you made. They want that 31,000 and trap all the shorts. Yeah, that's true. I've noticed in a bullish market that we've been in, if we gap down, we will fill those gaps. But if we gap up, we've been leaving those gaps pretty often, right? So, I mean, eventually they're probably going to go back and fill it, but not for a long time anyways. Just from my recent experiences anyways. I'm getting lazy now. Let's sit back down.
Market Butcher Live. We're not here to gamble. We're here to survive. I don't need a home run, I just need a base hit. Small size gang, yeah, we staying consistent.
Yeah, it's better off sitting out of a good trade than hopping into a bad trade. Totally.
You want big wins? Cool, take that risk. I'll be over here just stacking base hits. 6 in the chat, yeah, we just went live.
We are not bearish until 29K in my opinion. Yeah, let's just take a quick look at the daily chart. Yeah, I mean, this looks like a bull flag to me that we're forming. Did it happen there? The 15-point pullback off the 500s? Yeah, it did almost. Yeah, it did almost exactly, hey? Because this always happens. We always get up to those big cluster of orders, and we often get a 15-point pullback right off of it. So
small size gang, we staying consistent. MNQ sweep stops, yeah, it does that quick. So I wait for the pullback, then I take my pick. Stack it up slow, don't blow the account.
yeah, pullbacks will happen, but Trump will not let this market dump. Yeah, I mean it's, and we need the pullbacks, right? If we're gonna go higher, we need the pullbacks. So
we'll take that. Let's trade. Yeah. Market Butcher live.
You got 2 MNQ, that's all? Hey, that's plenty in this market. You can make lots of money with 2 MNQ, no problem.
Yeah. Let me tell you a story about traders and bad decisions.
What I would like to see actually is if we can pull back here to the 73s. Be a nice little potential entry.
You know it ain't supposed to be interesting, but somehow we can't stop looking. Chat's going crazy. Everybody got an opinion. Everybody suddenly Warren Buffett. One guy says
ATH tomorrow.
Other guy says massive crash incoming. Meanwhile, NQ just sitting there. Confused as hell.
Top 40 brand, know what's going on.
That's what everybody said.
Risk management is key. You got to be longevity in this game.
Before they blow the day.
It's easy enough to make money. The hard part is stopping yourself from giving it all back. You're lucky if we get 10 points here. You mean on a pullback, or you got your payout today? Very nice. Very nice. Good for you. Congrats.
Self-control because one candle look disrespectful. One candle is all it takes.
Oh, excuse me, guys.
With a mortgage arguing with a candlestick. Frank the Great Pyrenees never revenge traded, not once. Ralph the French Bulldog never moved a stop loss, never averaged down, never bought a boner candle. Those dogs got a higher win rate than half the internet, and they asleep. Just one more trade. That's what everybody says. Just one more trade before they blow the day. Just one more trade before the discipline fades.
You made 3,700 during New York. Beautiful, nice. Thanks, Omar. Thank you, thank you. How we doing on the likes? We got a time for we got time to do the duck race here.
Everybody knows MNQ dirty.
Nobody stops trading. It's like dating a crazy ex.
We got 53 likes.
You still answer the phone. The Mustang trader draws the levels. Beautiful levels.
Let's see here. Giveaway form.
Bounces perfectly. Works perfectly. And some guy in chat says, yeah, but I entered over here, brother. Why? The level was right there. It was literally on the screen. Oil slippery. Gold heavy. Nat gas explosive. In your account, emotional. Then the duck race starts, and suddenly the smartest trader in the room believes his duck has edge. Now we're doing technical analysis on cartoon ducks. A grown man yelling, "Come on, Gary!" at a plastic duck. And honestly, it's probably the most profitable thing he did all week. Market Butcher, Mustang Trader, Frank, Ralph, Yo Jim Blab, Miss the whole gang. See you tomorrow. And remember, if you say just one more trade, you probably shouldn't beat fades out. Just one more trade. Yeah. Let me tell you a story about traders and bad decisions. Actually.
Well, howdy there, everybody! My name's Dave. And today, I accidentally bought the top. Again. I woke up at the Globex open, thought my setup looked pretty swell. Then I bought a giant boner candle and immediately rode it straight to hell. Mustang drew me 20 levels. Market butcher said, don't chase. 5 seconds later, I ignored them and got repeatedly punched in the face. I'm an Amish trader, a professional account derailer. I see a breakout candle, then I panic buy a trailer.
You like it?
My risk management is failure. I move my stop 6 times, then blame Jerome Powell later. Yo, Jim Blab says NQ dirty. Misk says maybe wait. Angie opposed the whole schedule.
Okay, guys, I did link the document there. Fill out that Google Docs. We'll do that giveaway here. The duck race.
Randy says, well,
Even if you guys aren't giving me the likes
I say,
today.
this thing's mooning, then immediately get
Oh, you like the beginning of the song? Yeah.
value area high, value area low. Everybody knows where price should go.
Bought the top again? Yeah.
Me,
And it talks about Frank and Ralph in the song too.
Pyrenees watches. Ralph the Frenchie shakes his head. Both of them have better discipline than me.
It's pinned in the chat there, Dr.
Race under
DRD Sai.
even the ducks know when to quit. But somehow I still average down.
I'm an Amish trader.
Watching it, I'm an Amish trader, a stop loss violator. I turn a tiny paper cut into a full excavator. I'm an Amish trader, the drawdown navigator. I could lose money on a trade with insider information. Oil slippery, gold heavy, nat gas explosive. Already regretting this. Boner candle, straight to heaven, then it dumps
Fill it out one time.
every single time. The duck race starts, the chat goes nuts.
See, like when I got this in the back, like I look so dark.
Princess starts laughing, poor guy's duck is dead in last. Then 18 seconds left to go. The stop losses all ignite. Some random duck comes from nowhere and wins the whole thing overnight. I'm an
Yeah, that one's kind of weird too.
a funded account evaporator. I passed 3 evils in a row, then somehow got much worse later. I'm an Amish trader, a chart annihilator. But tomorrow morning I'll probably do it all again. According slowing down, trade like adults. Unlike
Do I have a song that says my trend line is always resistance? No. Derico, I trade Monday to Friday, 9:15 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for about 3 hours or so, and then I trade Sunday, Tuesday, and Thursday evenings, 10:30 p.m. until 1:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
I woke up at the
If it breaks 500, she's going up. Yeah, probably.
Then I bought a giant boner candle and immediately rode it straight to hell. Mustang drew me 20 levels. Market butcher said, don't chase. 5 seconds later, I ignored them.
The Hawkflies made this song. Tell me what you guys think. Dave, I need this money. No, if it's a different form. So this is the form that's pinned in the comment section right now is only for tonight. The one that's on the Discord is for the Sunday giveaway. So if you filled it out on the Discord, you only have to fill that out one time, but that's for the Sunday giveaway. Tonight is for an extra entry. So that one piece of wood just burns forever. I need some of that wood for the winter, right, Philly? Never have to change it. It's a propane fireplace. Yeah, we got that 15-point pullback there. Now are we gonna go take those orders? I just wanted a little more pullback. I wanted to see 475. How about a song called I Can Call the Bounce Down to the Penny Unless I Entered? I think we're due to make a new song though, aren't we, guys? Taking suggestions for a new song if you guys want to put it out there. So I kind of like that idea. I have I can call the bounce down to the penny unless I enter. Discord link's expired. I'll link it to you again here. Sure. How about that? I'll copy the messages from the chat and then we'll just upload that one. We'll make a new chat song. Let's see what it does. Let's see how it does. How about stop loss millionaire, since we'd be millionaires if we didn't get stopped out all the time? No FOMO, only YOLO is what it named the song. Internet came back? No stop loss, just take profit? What's a baby metal type of vibe? I'll ask ChatGPT to make this other one. Stop loss millionaires, no stop loss, just take profit, and a baby metal vibe. Yeah, Angia, we are doing a duck race. There's a form in the chat right now if you want to fill it out. Oh, we just broke the 500s, eh? Why am I still flat, man? can't long it though. We got the 200 EMA, we got value area low. Like this could be a definite pullback. Oh, guys, I'm feeling a little frustrated with this whole trading tonight. I'm trying to figure out which one of these two, because it always pumps out 2 songs at a time. So I'm going to pick one that I think is better. I like this one. No FOMO, only YOLO. See, we bounced it. We rejected off the 200 EMA there. Yeah, I know, Philly. I'm okay. I can hang out. I'm just feeling stressed. Like I've been watching this market go up and up and up, and I haven't taken a trade. And it's just I'm just starting to feel frustrated because every time I'm like, okay, well, once it pulls back to this level, I'm gonna go long, and it just doesn't quite get there. So. Yeah, that is Jonathan's coined phrase there. No FOMO, only YOLO. He definitely said it. So. Here we go, guys. I'm going to play it now. Good luck on this one. Let's see if you guys like it. And I'll get this other song making here too. Thanks for a super chat, Jonathan. Trade's absolutely cooked tonight. Been adding and scalping my position and taking profits on the run since 9 p.m. Up 4K on 5 accounts. Taking tomorrow off for sure, but geez, what a profitable session. Good job, Vintage, man. I know, right? Like, that's why I'm feeling so frustrated. I keep putting too many if-thens, too much criteria on these trades. I should have just bought it. Nice job, Vintage. Beautiful trading. You're in a good market right now, that's for sure.
Coming out.
Bought the top again, bought the top again. Yeah, price action has been good. It's basically, for the most part, just go long. Top brand says 31K. Top 40 brand says 31K. Have you ever thought of having one spare account that you just take big positions that could capture these types of moves, buy and hold 2-hour strategy? Yeah, that's why I have those Apex accounts, but I don't know what I'm doing. I should be in a long, you know? I should have been. Get next gen when there's free resets. Here's the pullback. Yeah, this I'm just a little concerned that this might be the top though now. I usually don't try to call a top here, but we got value area high, we got a bearish fair value gap, and we got the 200 EMA, and London is right around the corner here. Oh, you get the YOLO 5 minis? No FOMO, only YOLO. Here's the second version. I'm still waiting for this other songs to download so I can download it. It's at 99%. Got this one downloaded. Stop Loss Millionaires, Baby Metal. Okay, let me take a look at this form here, guys. Let's try to get this duck race out of the way so I don't FOMO into any trades right now. Where's this form here? We have too many open here. Not 208 responses. 23 responses. Yep. Looks like I spelled discount wrong. Jane Bond, first one on the list. Let me just get rid of this out of the chat now. It said, I forget who said it, but it said FVGs are fake. Bought the top again.
Bought the top again.
So summer 80 is 80% off eval, 65 off funded activation. Gotcha.
Top 40 brand says 31K. Risk management every day. 2 MNQ, that's all I need. Payout hidden, now we breathe.
I see Reds every day and Wayne.
Don't do it again. 1 second charge.
Reds every day and Wayne.
Patience usually pays the rent.
Can Trump tweet war is over again? Can Trump tweet war is over again?
Agent Rogue, Force Fed, Smart Risk. There we go. Don't worry, Chris, I'll add you.
Only YOLO. So you're missing out.
The market doesn't care. What you worried about?
Chris said, better. Do you hear that part? Chris, did you hear that part?
Better miss a good trade.
Better miss a good trade than enter a bad one, Chris said.
One piece of wood. Yo, Tim got wood. Nobody knows why.
Better to miss a good trade than to enter a bad one, by Chris.
One more.
Let's make a song on stream.
This part on the song right here.
Let's make a song on stream. Let's make a song on stream. Right
Okay, let's get this baby. I got those other songs popped in here now too. So there you go. This is your baby metal one.
Market butcher.
Staying trader.
Discord.
Late night futures.
Bought the top again.
See you tomorrow.
Deep bass. Market butcher. Mustang trader.
Okay, good luck, guys. We'll do 2 races here. We'll give 2 ducks away. 2 extra ducks.
Let's go.
Alfie's out in the front here. Puran's out in the front. Yo, Jim Blob. Force Fed. Sorry, guys. Not good for you. Dr. D. Sai. Uh-oh. Who's in the back? We got Chris in the back. We got Jane Bond. We got Lady Sika, I think. Lady C. Sorry. Not too much out front, Ducky. Yeah, exactly. Agent Rogue's pushing up on the top there. Chris, you're getting a little too much to the front there, bud. You're getting too forward here. Omar's up in the front here. Who's in the back here? Greg P. Matthew. Masked something. Jane Bond. Stop losses hit at 18 seconds there. People falling back there out of the front. Omar's still holding the front here. Is Omar going to hold it, guys? Omar might hold it. Lady C pushing up. Lady C. Uh-oh. Force Fed taking the lead at the bottom. Look at that. Whoa. Why am I always pink? It's Force Fed here? I think Force Fed left, right? Yeah, I think Force Fed left. We'll race it again. Force Fed left. I think he went home. Just kidding, just kidding. I know you're here. Here we go. Good luck tonight, guys. One more here. I'm going to add Force Fed to the list real quick.
Bought the top again.
Where did it go? Duck race entries. $40 here. We got Angie in the front. Wayne, top 40 brand. Dr. Sai, Dr. D Sai, Puran, Jane Bond, Jesus, Lady C in the back. Red's Everyday Dog Training in the back here. Attaboy. Vanch. Stop loss is hit. There, 17 seconds here. Let's go. Can't let you have all the fun, Angia. Wayne, oh, stop loss hit Wayne. 6 seconds here. Who's going to blast from the pack? Who is that? Who is that? Jesus. Is it Jesus or Jesus? Alvarhora. Are you here? Say what's up in the chat. Nice. Okay. Question. Have you filled out the form on the Discord yet? Is it Jesus? You got to head over to the Discord and fill that out. Because if you haven't filled that out, then you'll have to you got to fill that one out to be entered in the Sunday giveaway. So basically, if you fill out the form on the Discord, you'll get 1 duck into the Sunday giveaway, and then this win gives you a 2nd duck. So it just increases your odds to win on the Sunday giveaway. So we're doing a 25K eval on Sunday. So let me link, if you didn't get it already, I'll link this in the chat here real quick, the Discord. And we'll do one more race here. How do you generate those AI songs? Can you share the Stop Loss Millionaire with Baby Metal? Yeah, I'll put it in the Discord. I can link it in the Discord. Don't be a D for a T. Who was it? MB Brown. M Brown, right? Okay, last one, guys. Let's do it. Yeah, so once you get in the Discord, yeah. What's your name? Jesus. Head over to the giveaway channel, and in the giveaway channel, scroll to the very top. There's a pinned comment there which has another form to fill out. Just fill out that form, and you'll be entered into the Sunday giveaway, and then you'll have 2 ducks on the next Sunday giveaway. So I gotta add your name here, Jesus Salvahora. Richard Dowdy. Oh, Red, you came 2nd. Oh my God, so close, buddy. Look at that with the Donald. The Donald Trump duck and 2nd place. How dare, right? Richard Dowdy with an extra entry. Rigged? Yeah, right? And because he came 3rd? Okay, guys. Well, it was fun.
Top 40 brand says 31K. Risk management every day. 2 MNQ, that's all I need. Payout hidden, now we breathe. Omaha one's too short to trend. That fence says, brother, don't do it again. 1 second chart if you need excitement. But patience.
I'm gonna go. I'll go upload those songs into the AI channel right now, so I don't forget.
Can Trump tweet war is over again? Can Trump tweet war is over again? Only YOLO. Only YOLO. So you're missing out.
The market doesn't care. What you worry about? Chris says, better miss a good trade.
Then enter a bad one.
Better miss a good trade.
Then enter a bad one.
One piece of wood.
Burning forever.
One piece of wood.
Burning forever.
Yo, Tim got wood.
Burning 40 years.
Nobody knows why. Break 500, 100's going up. Break
And I'll put the no FOMO in there too.
500's going up. Top 40 added one more. One more.
Let's make a song on stream. Let's make a song on stream. Let's make a song on stream. Right now.
Your duck is ready for the next challenge. 550 and 600. Then good night. Yeah, we're just going up, guys. Hold in value area low right now.
Market butcher.
Stain trader.
Discord.
Late night futures.
About the top again.
See you tomorrow.
No stop loss. You asked ChatGPT to make a rock song and it made it depressing.
Market butcher. Mustang trader. Late night futures.
Discord open.
Charts blowing. Let's go.
Don't be a dick for a tick. It's such a good song. Afternoon from Australia. Hey Timbo, how you doing? Good afternoon. Sorry if I am a little late to get your message there in the vertical stream. Did we hear the other one yet? There's 2 songs. Yeah, we heard them both, I think. Don't be a D for a T. Nobody likes getting stopped out. Every trader says this is my year. Well, guys, I need to head to bed here. It's been a fun stream, but yeah, I really got to wrap it up here. I got to be up for market open tomorrow morning, cutting into my beauty sleep tonight. Thanks for hanging out, though, guys. We have 78 people still watching. It looks like about 12 in X, 66 in YouTube. We have about 4 in the vertical stream. Thanks for hanging out over there. Also, you guys, appreciate you. So let's do our little shout out as usual here. And we'll do our roll call song also here on the way out.
Market butcher roll call.
All right, let's see. Top fans in the house. Yeah. What is going on here? Why is this not showing it very clear? All right, there we go. All right, thanks everybody. Angia, Force Fed, Reds Everyday Dog Training, Yo Jim Blob, FN Trades, Jane Bond, Jonathan Stonks. Thank you again and again and again for all those super chats. Super appreciate it. Big Teflon, M Brown, Drew's 69 Malibu, Gordon Gecko, Chris G6F, Kyle Shees, Clee Torres. Oh, Clee, where did you go? See you later. All V World, Omar Albaderin, Jesus, Dr. D Sai, VP Rixes, Skeletor, Lady C, Richard Dowdy, Keith Matthew, GLaDOS, Lone Wolf Blue, Philly Trader, Jerry Trades Futures, Financial Blix, Keith Smith, Onward, VR Shooting, Ryan Entourage, Randy Trades Futures, Trell, Top 40 Brand, Lynn's No Wins, Maxi, Deb in Mind, Skull Crunch, Faisal, Nix Bond, Daniel L. Kwong, Kushopath, Pine Torch, Romeo Hayashi, Vintage Based, ICC Trends, Agent Rogue, YSC Montarius, Greg P, and Puran. You guys rock. Thanks, everybody. Thank you. What the heck happened? How did this happen? But thank you guys. Appreciate you guys hanging out. Wishing I actually took a trade here, but it is what it is. Regretfully so. Should have really been making money tonight, but I wasn't for some reason. Guess I'm just feeling the mental capital isn't quite there, or else I would be taking the trades, I guess. No regrets, no retreat, no surrender. Okay, guys, thanks so much. Appreciate you guys for hanging out. We'll be live tomorrow morning for Market Open, 9:15 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you guys know Mustang Trader, he'll be live at around 7:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time tomorrow morning if you want to hang out with him pre-market. And yeah, so I'll be live 9:15 a.m. and we will see you guys there. Come make some money on the New York session with us. Appreciate you guys for tuning in. Thanks so much. Love you guys so much. Appreciate the support. And yeah, live to trade another day, right? Live to trade another day.
And remember, chat, gold is heavy, oil slippery, net gas explosive. And if you
So keep in mind, guys, Monday to Friday, 9:15 a.m. for roughly about 3 hours. And then Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday, we'll be live for 10:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for about 3 hours. So come hang out, have some fun, learn a little bit. And yeah, thanks, guys. Appreciate you guys being here. Have a great day. Bye, Puran.
base hit secured, stops respected, boner candles printed. This one's for the butcher gang. Top chat legends in the building tonight. Market Butcher crew got the whole stream hype. Lucid giveaways and the candles all bright. Sunday night traders trying to change their life. MBT code if you're ready to ride. Top 1 futures got the
trade at a time. If you blue the evil, reload and grind, cause the butcher gang different from the rest online. Top chat legends in the building tonight.
Bye, guys. Love you. See you tomorrow.
And the candles all bright. Sunday night traders trying to change their life. Brody acted 34 in attack mode. Then Brown 81-6 takes carrying heavy loads. XKS move while the market explodes. Randall Paul trader riding bullets roads. Daily candle trades watching every week. Never next calling.
Bye-bye.